birthday. I didn't know today was Bob's birthday. Some people say we wash our equipment too much. So this little washing montage is for you. It's a special day today for Bob.
Because I'm special.
No, I would say you are special because your wife's been married to you for 4 years today. Today's Bob's anniversary.
It's also my birthday.
Today is Bob's birthday. I didn't know today was Bob's birthday. Here, he probably thought that I knew it was your birthday, but I didn't.
Yep. He forgot. He forgot it. It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, I'm gonna load up that telly.
I was gonna wash that bucket out for Romy quick first.
Oh no, she's gonna just put mulch and stuff in there.
Do you want me to get the clean bucket?
No, that's fine.
Okay, Romy. Just
She's
so you know, Romy, I tried. Okay.
Romy's a farm girl. She can handle a little bit of chicken poop.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
This thing you've read?
Yeah. Some people say we wash our equipment too much. This is probably why.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's dirty on it.
It's got dust on it.
I could have brought my leaf blower.
Just give it a quick rinse.
Yep. Am I foaming it?
Yeah, no, that's okay. Just blow out the air filter. Eric was using it at the construction site.
Like engine air and cab air?
Just do the engine, that's fine.
Okay.
There you go.
How old did I turn today, Tom?
Bob is, this is a wild guess, 28.
Correct.
Yes. Got one thing right this morning. GoPro's on the pressure washer there.
Yeah, top of the morning to you. Anyway, Tom says we're pretty scrimped for time here this morning, so I got the already clean tractor all washed off. He gave me a very specific list of things that I had to do. I gotta take the squeegee off there, put the straw spreader on. I gotta put the W9 on the old feed wagon back there. I gotta cut the grass. I gotta take a generator back to one of our other farms, and absolutely none of that included putting new lug nut covers on the W9. So I'm a little angry at that. So sorry, Tom, we're putting new lug nut covers on the W9 before I do anything else. I know we're really skimped for time right now, but you can't leave the yard looking not cool, man. Like, come on. I'm going to be blatantly honest here. There is absolutely zero positives to this other than the off chance that somebody might tell you your truck looks cool. There's no effects on performance here. It's just the odd chance that somebody might think it's cool. So BRB. Sorry, Tom. Yay, me again. Like, if I was a total stranger, I would 100% walk up to this truck and be like, man, your lug nut covers look cool. Yeah. No, I wouldn't, but whatever, they look cool. Kind of, a little bit, maybe. They look good. Sorry, Tom. Again. I had Tom order those right after we polished the truck. Some of the lug nut covers that were on there were pretty punky looking, so anyway, they came in a box of 72, and you need 10 per wheel, so you need 60 on a truck. And I put 20 on, and I think that's okay for now. See, it comes with 12 spares, that way when Tom goes to pick up feed and he smashes them all off the loadout over at the feed mill, we can throw some spare ones on. I say that now and I'm gonna be the one that ends up messing them all up. But we'll just make sure I don't include that in any footages. Okay? Okay.
Alright, so just checking out an alfalfa field on my way to the home farm to hook up the merger. Yeah, stuff's drying out nice. So we'll get this merged up, set up, and then in about 6 or 7 hours from now we'll start chopping. So yeah. So got Bob going on the merger. Just gonna do a check over on the chopper. Get that all ready for Bob. Nice handy dandy. Oh. Okay, we'll just give the chopper a quick greasing and make sure everything's good. Touch up the knives. With the deer knives, they'll actually get set back if they hit a stone or something. So instead of doing this after we're done chopping, I'm doing it right before we're gonna chop. Not a big deal, you just disconnect the head, and then there's a bar that we'll put across here and then measure up the knives. But I take the bolts out and then I'll give it a clean. So it's really windy out, so I'll talk about what I just did in there. So out in here, I'll just talk about what I did out there in here. So a knife got set back, probably due to a stone or a big stick. So loosen off the bolts, scrape the knife and the backing plate off and the knife drum. Make sure the bolts are clean, and then reset the knife. Usually I use feeler gauges, but they're not here, they're at my place. And then put the knife back and then torque the outside 2 bolts to 190 and the middle one to 170, so when it does hit something, it tries to go straight back instead of cockeyed. I know it was cockeyed there, but that's what they recommend when you have a, yeah, so. Now we'll start it up and then resharpen the knives. And then hopefully that one's set good enough. started chopping. First loading these tiny bunks. Beautiful stuff though. Alright, so we just had supper there. My sister-in-law brought some out. Unreal. So, yeah. Almost done this part of the field. Got 2 manure tanks rolling. plug the chopper.
Yeah, Dom's stressed. You're doing a good job of fixing them.
Hey, this'll work.
Tom's in the chopper.
So just shoveled the edges while they're switching fields. Yeah, if you do a little bit each time, it's not so bad at the end. These bunks aren't the nicest. These bunks were built when those things were cool. So at the time, yeah, these were big, I guess. I don't know. They are nice for us. They're a nice transition bunk. We always feed fermented feed, so it works out good. It's just a pain to pack and dump. There's not a lot of room on the front apron, so kind of have to push and turn at the same time. It's kind of hard on stuff, and the dumpers are kind of dumping on an angle, and while within the next load or so, they'll kind of be dumping out there, and then I kind of got to push it up in here. But back in the day when I was a wee young lad, we used the 6410 John Deere and front unload forge wagons, so it worked fine for that. But now with this thing and the big dumpers, it's just hard on stuff. So but they are nice for transition, I will say that. Because feeding fermented feed all the time is definitely a perk. So the first load's just on its way there. We got both manure tanks running. By the looks of it, I think they got 3 feet out already. So it goes quick when you're hauling on farm. But yeah, we'll see how much longer we go. I gotta mow at Eric's place in the first thing in the morning. I'm gonna try to be mowing by 5, but we'll see. Yeah, we just didn't want to get pinched with it over drying, so we'll cut it in the morning, and then we're a little bit more flexible. We're ending the night because Bob plugged the chopper again. Hey Bobby!
Yeah.
Did you plug the chopper again?
Yeah. Oh, he's just under there. Nice.
Did you get it behind the thing?
Yeah.
He's not too happy.